So this sounds interesting. Is this what is this about? This about
It's a fantasy book, but mainly based on all the folklores and mythology of Manipur. Because Manipur consists of like more than 33 ethnic tribes,
okay?
and each and every tribe have their different community, their different beliefs, and different tales. So inspired from all those tales, I try to read a complete set of plot with heroes and monsters and fights.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
And what about your earlier books?
Earlier books is also based on mythology, but it is kind of a retelling of the historical, mytho-historical structures of what we used to have in Chaitaro Kumbhava, which is like royal chronicles.
Okay.
The royal chronicle consists some mythical history like that. So it is not a fantasy kind of book. But here I was trying to grab a younger audience, their imagination, so that we can connect in some way younger audience.
So this particular book is a fantasy fiction plus folk tale also, right?
Fantasy
Like you
fiction,
say.
yeah, and it's like the characters are based on our folklore, but the storyline and everything it is in my imagination. Yeah, incorporation of so many elements from our culture.
So like in Manipur, are the people aware of all the stories that you have written, or it is like you are bringing all the stories back?
Sometimes I feel like I'm bringing them back. It's like because lots of modern generations have less connections with our ancient tales. People are forgetting little by little because nowadays we're so consumed with other so informations, easily available information, and all these ancient folklores are retrieving backward. Yeah.
Sometimes imported stories they seem important.
Yeah, like that.
So if you want one aspect that has to change as far as stories which not many people know. So of course through books they will be coming to know. But what is the thing that you feel that people should indulge in so that they know more about these stories?
I think a club like this Caffeinated Conversation, all these initiatives are really important. And in Manipur also we have the same kind of clusters of people trying to promote books, not just books, ideas that came out of the books. So this conversation, when I heard of Caffeinated Conversation, I'm like, conversation is there. It's kind of, it's interesting. So like in schools also, I think we should encourage students to have their clubs active, so that they can discuss more dialogues,
Provide more platforms.
discourses. In Manipur, when I talk and I said we should not argue, there should be discourse. I think it's a really important aspect of reading, watching movies, any kind of information. We just don't just absorb, but we discuss.
Yeah, that is true.
important.
That is true.